Okay, Year 7s, we're going to go through another practice test here. So we've gone through so many of these that you're going to be really prepared for Friday. So, maybe you've given this a go already, or maybe you want to kind of follow along with me as we go through it. As long as you use this time productively and you're learning, that's what I really want. So let's work through this practice test together. Okay, it says, in this right here, the number of terms and the coefficient of AC is. Okay, so we're after two things here. We're after the number of terms and we're also after the coefficient of AC. So how many terms do I have? Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 terms here. So that immediately means I can get rid of B, E, and D. Now, what's the coefficient of AC? Well, here's AC here, and as you can see, it's -6. So the coefficient is -6 because there's AC, the number in front of it is -6. So that means my answer is A, 4 terms, and the coefficient is -6. Let's now move on to the next one. It says, if x is equal to 2, then this evaluates to what? So what I'm going to do is simply chuck 2 into this. So this is going to be 2 minus 1 over 2 plus 2, which is, now 6 times 2 is 12, and 2 minus 1 is 1. So this is just going to end up being 12 times 1 up the top, and then 2 plus 2 is 4. So what's 12 on 4? It is 3. So that means my answer is B. All right, we keep on going. When fully simplified, this is equal to, all right, so if we were to fully simplify this, what is it going to become? Well, the first thing that I notice is I've got these like terms up the top, 4xy plus 2yx. So if I was to add those together, it becomes 6xy over 2x. And then I just need to simplify this fraction here. So this x cancels with that x. Both of these can be divided by 2, can't they? So that would become 1, that would become 3, and I'm going to end up with 3y on 1, which is the same as 3y. So that means my answer is going to be E, 3E there. Next one, we've got Mark is saving to buy a car. He saves $200 a week, where a week is X, and was given $1,000 by his parents. What good parents. The expression for the total he has saved after X weeks is what? Well, it's going to be T is equal to 200 times by X, where X represents the amount of weeks, plus onto that, the $1,000 his parents give him. So that looks like A is my answer. So as you can see here, X represents the amount of weeks. So it's 200 times the amount of weeks plus that $1,000 his parents give him. And then the last multiple choice question here says, what value of n will make 5n plus 2n equal to 28? Well, the first thing I would notice here is that 5n plus 2n is 7n. So 7n is equal to 28. So 7 times what is 28? Well, 7 fours are 28. So my answer is going to be B there. So 5B. That's the multiple choice section. Hopefully you were successful in answering those. I'll now see you in the next part.